Alrighty, welcome back everybody to this stream. As always, I'm gonna check to make sure the audio is working properly. Sounds like it's good. We are good to go. Alright. When I left off, we were getting further into the Crystal Cave. Cavern, or whatever the hell it's called. And I'm excited, because, this is finally where Dark Souls 1 is, like, I'm treading new territory. Like, I don't know what to do after this. Not really sure. Hopefully it's not too vague on where I need to go next. I'm trying to think of the places I haven't gone yet. Hello, kitty. Meow. There's the DLC area, which I'm sure is not necessary to beat the game. Which I would like to try going further into that. And where else? Tomb of the Giants, I think that's a place that I haven't gone yet. I don't know, there's probably a lot of places that I haven't really gone yet, but I'm kind of drawing a blank. But regardless, I'm gonna run over here. I guess I don't even really need the little stones. Oh, shit. It looks like there's a path there as well. I guess I'm gonna try to fight these clams really quick. Kinda wanna fight them one-on-one. Oh. Is that an aggro? Definitely an aggro. Wonder why that would aggro down to me and not the rest. That's alright though. Shit. These guys do a lot of damage. Holy cow, man. Also, sorry in advance. Last night my internet cut out. I mean, I was gonna stop it there anyways. Right where I died, but... my internet went out. I don't know, they were doing some sort of maintenance on it. Which seems to be a reoccurring issue of maintenance and having to shut down the internet to do maintenance on it. But regardless, I was pretty much done with the stream last night anyways, so I'm not too, not too hurt about it. Oh, it's a phantom. Oh, it's that dragon again. The scaleless dragon. I'm not really sure what to expect here. Oh, okay. Can I hit his tail? Oh, I just missed it. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Let me hit him! This game is fucking me right now, and I'm dead. Well, now that I know that that's a boss fight, I'm just gonna run in there. Not gonna lie though, not too crazy about this run back. I mean, it's not horrible, but still. It's kind of too spaced out, I feel. It's definitely too spaced out. The nearest bonfire is in the Duke's Archives, and then I have to run all the way through the Crystal Caves. And then, at the end of it, I can get into the boss fight. That's weird. There might be a hidden bonfire somewhere. There probably is, and I don't know where it's at, but... Looks like there's a lot of phantoms around here, too. Seen a lot more here than I have ever seen before in this playthrough. The fuck was that? Uh-oh. Is that cursed? I'm getting cursed. I see we got a chat on YouTube from No One At All. Welcome in. Welcome in. How's it going? Okay. Well, it seems like I could be doing damage, but there's something going on here. Oh my god! Good luck from Flexar. Welcome in. On YouTube. Yeah, I'm definitely missing something here. There's gotta be another bonfire closer to that boss fight. I feel like there's just gotta be. Maybe there isn't, but I can almost guarantee there probably is one. But this is all new territory for me, so... Which is fun. I like being able to get to the point in this game where I have no idea what to do next. So much of this playthrough has just been me kind of like, oh yep, go here, do this, do that, and now I'm to the point where I quit off on my first playthrough. You must hit that spike thing behind the dragon so it won't stop healing himself. Spike thing. Oh, is that what was in the cutscene? Damn, the game even like pointed it out to me. Dude, that's what I like about these games. It doesn't hold your hand. Like, but it gives you enough most of the time. Not all the time, but it usually gives you enough information that you can kind of figure it out yourself. And I guess I was just too stupid to notice that the game is literally pointing out that spike thing behind him in the cutscene. But yeah, if this was any other game, it'd be like an objective marker would be on that spike thing. That's cool. Let's try this again. Gotta get the spike thing. Oh, yep, that's exactly what it is. Doesn't hold your hand, rather chops it off. Oh yeah. Okay, cool. Alright, see the scalers. Uh-oh. Oh, he just does not let me get a second to breathe, does he? Oh, I don't know what that is, but it looks dangerous. Oh, jeez. Really, the whole battle arena is just filled with that shit. Oh, he's doing it again. Get me out of here. I'm getting dangerously close to being cursed every time he does that. He's doing it again. I can see him shaking. Chop his back tail to get the Moonlight Greatsword. Oh! They got the Moonlight Greatsword in this? Oh god, it might have been too late. Look how low his health is. Shit. I'm crazy with that tail. Oh, he's doing that shit again. I probably won't be able to use the Moonlight Greatsword. But regardless, I want it. Damn it. Yep. I fucked that up. I forgot everything with a tail in this game could be chopped off. I definitely probably should have switched to a different weapon. Well, that sucks, but honestly, I probably wouldn't be able to use the Moonlight Greatsword anyways. I'm gonna assume I need more intelligence. I've got 8 intelligence. All right. I guess that's it for this area. Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna warp back to Firelink Shrine, though. See what Frampt has to say. Because I've got the DLC area, the rest of the DLC area I could do. I know there's that Tomb of the Giants, I haven't gone in there. I don't really know where else. Stop sleeping. Wake up.
No, I'm fine. I'm well. Not treat me like...
It requires 50 strength and intelligence anyways. 50 strength and intelligence? That's wild. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't be using that. But it's I always like having the Moonlight Greatsword though, it's such a cool weapon.
I am pleased to... Is it something? The beings who possess these souls survive. As the primordial serpent, I implore you to defeat them and claim their souls. Let there be no guilt.
Yeah, it would be awesome if you could tell me which souls I need to have, because I don't remember that conversation from like 4 streams ago.
Very well. Then...
Nope. I don't want to... I do not want to go down there. Well, maybe. Maybe I do want to go down there.
I am... Is it... Very well.
Offer souls to Lord Vessel. Here we go. Oh, Lord, souls to offer. What did I give him?
I am pleased to see you well. Is it something urgent?
Yeah, I urgently need to get the fuck out of here.
The beings who possess as...
Yeah.
Are you ready? Then we...
I guess, I'll go to the catacombs, or the Tomb of the Giants. Oh. I don't even think I can get over... Well, no, wait, yeah. I can get over there this way. God, these things are so fucking annoying. I hate these enemies. So I'm seeing these glowing stones, and the only thing I can think of is, Mr. Patches here. Hold on. Where is that damn skull lantern? Oh, wait a minute. I killed that thing. There we go. Let's use a sunlight maggot. Light up the way. This is really dark in here. I don't know if I can parry this thing. Heard a bow. Yep. Oh, there's an item right there. Missed it. Miscreant ahead. That lost Izalith? It's kind of cool. Oh, it is. It's Patches.
Good day. You look reasonably sane. What are you doing in the catacombs? Are you a cleric or something?
Am I a cleric or something? I don't know how to answer this. I feel like this is a trick question, but I am not a cleric, so I'll just go with no.
No? Really? Really? Then I'd have no qualms telling you. There's a fine stash of treasure right down that hole. I found it first, but, well, we're friends now. So I'll split it with you. In any case, have a look. Little shimmer you blind.
This motherfucker's gonna kick me down. Yeah, I know all about your bullshit, Patches. That's one cool thing. Every FromSoft game has a Patches. That is just a big troll. I could go this way, or I could. What the fuck is that? You know what? I think I'll take being kicked down the hole. Let's see what we got here, Patches. A lot of items down there. Not gonna lie, I killed Patches in Dark Souls 3. It pissed me off so much. Oh, there's another skull lantern. Can I dual wield a skull lantern? Oh, who do we have here? This.
You're no hollow, are you? Thank goodness. Please be careful. There are two fierce hollows not far from here. They were once brave knights, my former escorts. Who would let such strong spirits be hollowed so? Heavens, is there nothing? Nothing at all?
Is this the same girl that was in Firelink Shrine? At the start of my game?
You're no hollow, are you? Thank goodness. Please be careful. There are two fierce hollows not far from here. They were once brave. Who would have...
Okay. Jeez. Fear not, I have killed your friends.
You banished those two hollows, did you? It pains me to think of the trouble my failings have caused. I am certain that both Vince and Nico are grateful to you. Thank you so very much. Here, these belonged to them. You deserve them more than I.
Replenishment.
I am certain that both Vince... Thank you.
I do want to go that way, but I also kind of want to see what's over here. Oh. Just a path back up, assuming, maybe? Oh, of course not. That'd be too easy. Oh, what the fuck is this? Another one. Okay. The ladder thing down here. Wait a minute. Where am I? Right back at the... Oh, no. There's a bonfire down there?
Just calm down. Talk about things. I did you wrong, but I didn't mean it. These temptations, they can, well, overcome me. You know what I mean, don't you? Please, forgive me. You and me, we're jolly undead outcasts, aren't we? Oh, for heaven's sake, let's not mope about, eh? You're still alive? I said I'm sorry. Wait, I know. Here, take this. It proves something, doesn't it? I did you wrong, but I didn't mean it. These temptations.
Alright, whatever. I won't kill him in this game because he didn't cause me that much trouble, but some of these games, man, it's hard not to kill him after the shit he does. I'm gonna light this bonfire, though. I'm just wondering, so if I run back up here, that looks pretty much like the place that I came from, but I don't know if it is. No, it is not. That's definitely not the same. Oh boy, I need to get the fuck out of here. Oh man, it might be time for Flippy Ring. I'm just getting fucking walked here. Jesus, man. Good thing I got that bonfire. I see we get another chat on YouTube from Break7An. Hey, what's up, my guy? How's it going? Welcome in. They just got done getting kicked off a ledge by Patches. God, they just stagger me so much, it's tough to really do anything here. How's the progress going? Pretty good. I'm finally at a point in Dark Souls where I have no idea what to do next, really. Just beat the Crystal Cavern with the scaleless dragon. And now I'm here, because I'm trying to remember where I haven't gone yet in this game. I'm assuming, I mean, I knew of this place. I'm assuming there's more. I also have the rest of the DLC area to do. Ooh, is that a 3-in-1? Awesome. Awesome, there we go. I feel like I'm getting pretty close to the end of the game. Is that Andre? Oh, large divine ember. I'll let that. I've got like 3 embers I still have to give Andre. Damn, DLC area harder than the whole game till now. I feel like the DLC area is definitely difficult. But, it's a lot harder on my... It was a lot harder on my first playthrough. 1, because I had a different setup for my build. But 2, because I had no idea, like... Artorias, his moveset was just... That, pancake move that he has, just kept dogging on me my entire first playthrough. I have fought Manus in my first playthrough, and I got close to defeating him, but... I am not... I mean, I could probably fight Manus now, to be honest. I know he's in the Abyss, and I'm not that far from fighting him in this playthrough, but... Did I come from here? I feel like I came from this way. Yeah, this looks a little too familiar. Did you try the game I requested you? Oh, requested? Were you the one that was talking about Devil May Cry? I don't know, I do get a lot of different recommendations. I haven't tried it yet on my channel, if it was Devil May Cry, but... My thing is, I'd like to play the games first, like blind on a stream. You know what I mean? I feel like games, when I play them first, I get my full reaction first. Okay, they are blocking my exit. Thank you, get out of my way. Yeah, I don't know. Same with like Dark Souls 2. I had that game for months before I streamed it. I could have played it the whole time in those months, but I never did because I wanted to play it for stream blind, just to get my first like reactions to the game. You know what I mean? That makes sense. No, Black Souls. Oh, Black Souls. I kind of looked a little bit into it. I haven't tried it out yet, but same thing. With the I want to be able to stream it first, get like a reaction first, if that makes sense. Damn, I'm almost dead. Seems kind of like a almost similar to like a Final Fantasy style game in a way. I don't know what you call them. You could say like RPG, I guess, but I feel like that's kind of vague. There's definitely a specific name for that genre of game. Oh my god, they got Black Knights down here? This kind of reminded me of a game that I played on the Super Nintendo Classic called the Sword of Mana, I guess, in a way. I think that's what it was called. The Secret Sword of Mana, I don't really remember, but all I do know is that's another game I'd like to try for a stream. The Final Fantasy games and Sword of Mana. It's actually a really hard RPG, if you can believe it. I know this is not the same type of game, but I also like to play Undertale for this. Like, stream Undertale. Because for the longest time, you know, it's kind of similar to like other games where it's like, dude, the community is so weird. I don't even want to touch this game. I don't want to be associated with it. But it was on Game Pass on Xbox a couple years ago. And I played through that game and I'm like, wow, dude, this game is really, actually really cool. Really, really an inspirational tale. And also, I like the fact that there was different endings and different things you could do. Like, every playthrough of the game kind of affects the next playthrough, if that makes sense, with the skeleton guy. I forgot his name. It was really cool. I'd love to play Undertale for stream sometime. And pretty much all the games that I get requested, I'll never say no to. Unless they're, like, terribly bad games. Then I probably won't play them, but... An effigy shield? What is that? Better against lightning. A frightful occult shield defends against divine weapons and lightning. Ill-fated plot to destroy the very gods, the followers of the occult once attempted to steal the power of Gravelord Nito, the first of the dead. Can't even use it? I can't use it properly. Why? What do I need? Oh, 16 faith to use a shield? Yeah, right, dude. I'll stick with my old faithful grass crest shield. Well, I don't recommend games in general, believe me, but I even recommended it to my girlfriend and she doesn't even play games and she likes it. Game is really cool, even though it's 2D. Hey, I don't mind 2D games. There's a lot of really amazing 2D games. Nothing wrong with 2D. I feel like if it's done right, 2D games are even better than 3D games half the time. Okay, nice. And I whiffed it. Ugh! What is this thing? Creepy ass skeleton. Yeah, I'll definitely have to try that sometime soon here. I know I've got Devil May Cry. I still have a lot of different streams I gotta finish up. Like, I'm just thinking back, I have the Zelda ROM hack from months ago, the Zelda games, like Wind Waker. I wanted to do a Twilight Princess stream, but that never happened yet. I know people were recommending Devil May Cry. I've got the Resident Evil stream that I've got, Resident Evil 4 that I gotta finish. Far Cry Blood Dragon, I haven't even streamed that in a long-ass time. Blasphemous. I did just recently start the new Doom the Dark Ages. I do kind of want to get back into the Doom the Dark Ages, but there's something about it. Maybe it's just... I don't know. There's just something about it that does not feel... Like, when I was streaming that for the first time, I was really hyped up to play it. And then when I started playing it, I just slowly started to lose interest. And before I knew it, I was just like, damn, dude, I wish I was playing Doom Eternal instead of this shit. And, which sucks, because I usually really like Doom games. And the concept seemed pretty cool to me. Like, a medieval or, like, a dark medieval fantasy-style Doom game. Like, I didn't know how it would work, but I thought it was, like, interesting idea, but I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. Is Doom good? I think Doom in general, like Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal were amazing games. Really solid. I really enjoyed those games. If you're ever looking for just like a no bullshit, like they have story in them, but I mean their story is secondary to the actual game. It's just a mindless game where you go in and you listen to heavy metal music and you just have insane execution animations on demons, ripping them apart and shit. I don't know. I used to always play them before I went to the gym. It would really hype me up. But that is no longer existent, I guess, in the Dark Ages, the newest game. I feel like some people probably would really like it. It just depends, but if you've played Doom Eternal or Doom 2016, I have a feeling you probably, unless, like, this is coming from my personal opinion, so this might not be the same sentiment across everybody else, but I would say the fact that I played Doom Eternal and Doom 2016 before I played this Doom the Dark Ages, I have expectations going into a Doom game now that those two games really raised the bar on for the series, and Doom the Dark Ages kind of tones all the stuff that I really liked about both of those games down, like, by a lot. Obviously, they couldn't use the same composer, Mick Gordon, for the music because, I mean, there's a lot of controversy with that, and how Mick Gordon and, what was it, ID Software, not the other guy's name, Marley or something, I don't know. But regardless, they both got into a fight, an argument. There's a lot of, like, complications behind the scenes, and Mick Gordon's probably never going to work on the music again for Doom. And that guy is insanely talented with what, I mean, the fucker made a fucking song using a chainsaw. Like, that's just crazy to me. But, unfortunately, like, they are trying to emulate that same sort of metal style with this new Dark Ages game, but it's just not the same. And the executions are, they're a joke, I'm not gonna lie. I really hate what they did to the executions in this game, this Dark Age game, because no longer are you ripping demons apart with your bare hands and, like, doing all these crazy-ass animations on them. You're just running up to them and kicking them and they explode. Like, that's just lame to me. Yeah, those were nice, but the newer one is meh. Really that meh? Yeah, like, I would say it's a good game, but I don't know. This might be controversial, but I don't care. It's a good game. It's not a good Doom game though. That's my opinion right there. Oh, are we getting closer to Ash Lake or whatever it was? It's looking like Ash Lake down there. Excuse me, damn. Dragon. But, yeah, I just, not really a fan. I mean, I'm sure it could be a fun game, though. I will say, like, if you took the Doom name off of it, I feel like it would be a cool game. It reminds me, to me, it kind of feels like it's straying away from the culture, the integrity of what makes a Doom game. And that's just, I don't know. Like, it feels more like a Halo kind of game with, like, other, like, implementation of stuff. Like, I don't know how to explain it other than, I don't know. It's not a bad game. But to me, it's a mediocre Doom game. Like, it's passable, but I would much rather be playing Eternal or 2016. Talking about Doom, have you ever played Greyping 2? I don't think so. That doesn't even really sound familiar to me, so I don't think I've played that. I'm gonna install it right now and try it tomorrow, see how it is. You might like it. If you've never played the other ones, I feel like you'd probably like it. I would definitely say if anybody has, if you have the option, if you have the choice. I whiffed my attack. These guys suck because I keep staggering. I get staggered by them. Hey, you know what? I'm just gonna run back here. But yeah, if you have the option, my opinion would be to, if you haven't played Doom Eternal and you haven't played Doom 2016, start with the Dark Ages first, then go to 2016, then Eternal. Or, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Just as long as you start with Dark Ages first, I feel like it would be fun then, because you don't have the expectations of the past two games in your mind, like I did. Oh my god, this dude was a boss and now he's an enemy? Come on, man. Oh, he's spitting toxic at me. What the fuck is that? Little baby skeletons are chasing me. Not really sure where to go here. I am getting kind of nervous. Maybe if I sit behind here, I'll be safe, possibly. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. I'll have to take the look at the chat in just a second here. What was giving me toxic? Is it these little assholes? Huh. Goofy little skeletons. Mask of the Father. Why would you give me that again? I already have that. Oh, I wonder if I can farm these guys for, like, the other mask that I didn't get. Got a good chunk of souls on me. Alright, let me see here. I've been born with God of War, Chains of Olympus and stuff in my hands. I don't think any newer game could make me like them that much. Doom Eternal was kind of nice. I really need a PS3 like real bad so I can experience the God of War 3 to 4 like I was supposed to. Yeah, those were good games. I don't know, I kind of fell off with the God of War games, like the more modern ones. I don't really like... I would like to play them sometime, but I don't really care too much. But the older God of War games on the PS2 and the PS3 were awesome. I really like that series back in the day. There's a boss fight here. Oh, it's not. Supposed to drop down there? That's seems like a dangerous amount of health I'll be losing. Oh hey, I know this area. I was here for the Covenant. Oh, so is this a boss area right here, but if I warp with the tomb, it's not? Also, if I kill this guy, can I still rejoin the Covenant? Look at how much health that took off me. What the fuck? It's giving me toxicity. Ah! A little skeleton. Okay, not really sure what to expect here. As long as there's no pinwheels, I can't complain. Okay. Oh my god, these guys are rolling better than me. Oh, he's got big ones spawning in too. Oh, they don't stay down. Oh, they won't stay down. Do I have to switch to my occult weapon? Oh, this is gonna suck. Alright, let me just try attacking Gravelord Nito over here right off the bat. Yeah, fuck it. Oh, that big skeleton's gonna stagger me every time. Jesus. Oh, no, I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead, I'm not dead. I'm still alive. Oh, God, get the fuck away from me. I am trying to heal, bro. I am trying to heal. My dude won't heal. Boss incoming? Yep. Alright, fuck, I have to make that run all the way back down there, and I don't even remember how I got down there. Okay. I went up here. As long as I start seeing those four-legged monstrosities. Yeah, okay, so I went this way. I'm just gonna try running past all these enemies this time around. Oh, I've only got 5 Estus flasks. Not good. Yep, so I ran over here. Fuck, where do I go from here? so damn dark. I don't want to lose my souls, man. I don't want to lose them. That was a lot of souls I had. Okay, here we go. I have a feeling I'm probably going to have to use that occult weapon that I have. Or not occult, the divine weapon. Oh, there's a lizard here. I didn't see that before. And I missed the attack. Great. I'm gonna go to sleep, my guy. Have fun. I would have stayed more, but I got car class today. Have fun. Last time I stayed up till like 4 or 5 a.m. with you and forgot to go to class. Jeez. Well, don't let me keep you up, man. Get your rest. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Okay, that on. I'm gonna have to quick swap here in the middle of a boss fight. Where is it? There it is. Oh, that is such little damage. All right. I just have to go up a shit ton of times. But I can get the Black Knight Greatsword. Alright. Only 4 Estus Flasks. I'm gonna have to waste another one when I drop down here. Let's go for it. Yeah, that attack's kind of bullshit. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend. Get rid of that. Where's the other one? Where's that big skeleton? There he is. Oh, there's fucking 3 of them? Can one of you aggro? Oh my god. One of you run over to me. I don't want to fight all 3 of you at once. Sounds like shit. Here we go. We got one coming. Dude! Get the fuck out of here with that. Come on, man! What is this shit? It's a fucked up boss fight here. I'm dead. Nope. Alright. Just got this one left, and then I can focus on the boss, hopefully. Yep, do your bullshit. One heal left. I don't know what that is, but it looks like an explosion. Definitely is. Okay. I got this guy. I got this guy. I meant to jump attack, but that's okay. We got him. A Lord Soul. Okay, I definitely needed to fight this guy too. Tomb of the Giants. So, I wonder if this counts as the same area as... Because there's a... I wonder if this is the same spot. Is there a... No, it doesn't look like it. You know, in the catacombs, you can rest in that... one of the tombs, and it'll teleport you down here. You can join the Covenant through him. I did not know he would later be a boss fight. That's kind of cool, though. I don't see the tomb here now. That's probably obviously because I came down here a different way. But I'm just curious if he is still in that other area. And also, is that other... Or I guess, is that same area that you come through with the tomb the exact same area? Like, is it still here that you teleport to? Or is it just another completely separate room? Remodeled after this one? And, yeah, it's interesting. Kind of curious on that. I don't want to warp, I want to level up. Dude, I'm gonna be at the end of the game before I can even use that fucking weapon. That's alright. I'll take my Black Knight Greatsword. Okay. Go to the Firelink Shrine, and... I don't know where else I'm supposed to go. I'm sure there's some place that I missed, but... Let's see. What do you gotta say, Framps? Oh, of course you're sleeping. Get up!
No, I'm fine. Well and wide awake. Do not treat me like... I am... Is it... The beings who... As the prime... Let there be no... Very well. Then...
Got a chat on YouTube from iRushZ. Why don't you use the soul glitch? I don't really want to do too many glitches in this game. I guess I've already kind of used one for the Bed of Chaos, but... I don't really want to have to... glitch the game. Do you know what I mean? When I come back to this game, though, eventually someday, I want to try doing, like, speed runs and stuff. I'll definitely be using a lot of glitches then, but right now, I kind of just want to... I don't know. Play it fairly. Somewhat. Oh my god. Is this the last one? I'm getting a cutscene now. Hold on, wait a minute. I kind of did want to do the DLC. Wow. I guess it's not that big of a deal, but... Praise the sun! This your first ever DS1 playthrough? Yes and no, I guess, if that makes sense. So in the last stream, how can I put this in an easy... My first playthrough, I got up to the Crystal Cave, and then I stopped playing the game at that point. And then in the last stream, well, technically this one, I got further than the Crystal Cave. Like, my first playthrough, I didn't stream it or anything like that. It was about 1.5 years ago. But, yeah. So, up until, like, pretty much the last stream, I kind of knew where to go and most of what to do based off of what I learned in my first playthrough, but from a little bit before, or like, I would say from the Scaleless Dragon till, like, right now and beyond, or in future parts of this video, like, I don't know what I'm doing, really. So it's kind of like a new, fresh experience in a way from like that point onward. So pretty much this stream on, this is like new territory for me. So like I've kind of like, I would say a good chunk of the game I knew, but from here on out I don't really know much. I do know that Gwyn is the last boss, and I do know that Solaire can be summoned into the last boss, and I do know that you have different choices on what to do for the ending, but other than that, that's about it. Then we got Blackout on YouTube. Hello, welcome in. How's it going? Oh, what is that? Those Black Knights? Those look like... Oh. Little phantoms, I guess. Oh, dude, this area is dope as hell. Getting huge vibes from like the final boss in the Elden Ring DLC. This is super cool. Imminent sorrow, a bunch of tears. Why? What will happen? Or just few? Oh, there's a silver knight. Or Black Knight, or whatever they're called. Black Knight sword. I've been using the great sword. That's not really a sword, man. It still has the animation of like a big sword. I thought maybe it'd be like a dex weapon. No. Oh well. Silver Knights ahead. I'm sick, but it's okay. This area is so fucking cool, man. I thought the door would just open, there'd be like a boss fight, but no, there's like a whole like area here. Oh, we're going great sword for great sword right now. Give me that. Give me that great sword. Red Titanite chunk. When you go upstairs, take them out one by one. You'll see. I go upstairs. Oh, do I have to scale this whole ass thing? I see one over there. Now I'm really liking this area. Like the vibes. Oh, another Black Knight's head. don't know why I'm trying to parry this guy. I don't think I can parry him. What? What in the fuck was that? Did the butt of his halberd hit me in my stomach when he was lunging back? That was weird. Good luck with the boss. He was hard for me. Need holding with both hands. Be wary of arm. Is this the boss? Hold on. I want Solaire in here. I've been informed that Solaire can come with you on the final boss. I'm not gonna run all the way back. I've got like 100 fucking bones. Not really 100, but... Okay. Time to fight all these guys again. And also, I'm just gonna kindle this last boss. Bonfire thing. I don't care. If I can kindle it. I don't know if I can. Oh. I'm just giving 20 Estus flasks right away. Okay. I don't know why I used 2. I could level up a little bit more. You know what? If this is the last boss, fuck it. Let's use the souls. Use all the souls that I can use. Might as well. I can't believe how fucking close I was to beating this game and I just gave up on it on my first playthrough. That's nuts. Like, I was right there, man. Alright, I would never really recommend doing this because this is a waste, but I'm not going to use them, so I'm going to use the boss souls as well. Strength caps at level 40. Yeah, I'm gonna stop putting points into that, because I was just doing it to get that dragon greatsword, or be able to use it, but... I don't know. There's no point in doing that. I've got my Black Knight greatsword, so... Don't use the boss souls. I'm using them. I will say, though, anybody that's watching this as sort of a walkthrough up to this point, well, I will say I have no idea what I'm doing from here on out. So I know some people were watching the past couple streams as a walkthrough. This part, I cannot say for sure what to expect, but I will say don't use the boss souls. What I'm doing is not good. It's like using your humanity as heals. It's really not a good idea, but... I'm at endgame here, so fuck it. I'm not gonna use those souls for any sort of boss weapons. At least not on this playthrough. Maybe on another playthrough I will, though. Just use this. Prepare my sword. Use... try to use all the stuff that I haven't used yet. I don't know. I guess that's it. Level up. Not my best allocation of points, but whatever. Alright. Let's fight this boss. Pointy ring? I don't know. I'm gonna be second guessing everything I walk into here with. Are you fucking serious? Could have killed him, instead my dude kicked him. Now I took a hit that I did not need to take. Drop a lot of Titanite chunks. Awesome. Ooh, the Black Knight Halberd. That would have been useful like 5-6 streams ago. I've heard this weapon is probably one of the more OP weapons in the game. Whatever. Where's Solaire at, man? I don't see Solaire anywhere. I'm human, right? Am. Is he like in the boss room already, or what? Or is Solaire dead somehow, dude? Fuck! I killed the Sunlight Vagrant. I did all the good shit. I thought... There's probably something I missed. There's probably some bullshit that I missed, dude. Come on. That fucking sucks. Go without Solaire? No! Gotta keep Solaire in, man. I spent so much effort trying to keep him alive and do all of his... Yeah, whatever. Fuck it. I don't know what I did wrong, but Solaire's not here. Oh. What an interesting song. Okay, I definitely clicked roll. Oof. Gwyn, Lord of Cinder. Leave me alone. And he's fucking fast. Oh my god. He runs fast as shit. He will not let me heal. Wow. What a bastard. Got Austin in the chat. Did you let Solaire die? I don't think so. I don't know what I did wrong. I killed the sunlight maggot. I spent the 30 humanity. I talked with Solaire. And he was sad about how he couldn't find his son. Parry. You need to parry him. You can parry him? Okay. I'll try to keep that in mind. I don't know, like, where does Solaire go after the centipede demon? So I talked with him there. Unless somehow, some way he died to the sunlight maggot, but I fucking killed that thing. I'm sure there's some sort of part of his questline that I still need to do, I bet. Maybe? I don't know. Could look it up, but I don't know. It defeats the fun of the game. I only look up things after I've defeated a boss or beaten an area. The FromSoft games. Weird, I'm not sure. You probably missed something. Yeah, I don't know what I missed. I feel like that was like the end of Solaire's questline, with him staying alive. Unless somehow he got infected by that sunlight maggot. Oh, no! No! Oh, there goes my, my measly 3,000 souls. Hold on. How close to that? Ah, why the fuck don't they have one by the centipede demon? There are 2 bonfires in AUSTishx, and I can't warp to either one of them. Hold on. I need to go on a little tangent here. Not a tangent, but... I've got to figure this out. This is going to bug the shit out of me. Because I spent so much time making sure that Solaire lived. I don't know where he is. Like, is he in the... Just run to the sunlight maggot area. Maybe he's in there. I have to put him down. Which will suck. It'll be kind of a depressing end for Solaire. And I was trying to... If Solaire dies, if Solaire is dead, I'm going with the dark ending. But if he lives, I will relink the flame. Get the fuck out of my way, you annoying little shithead. Oh my god. Hey Austish, do you have a set workout for when you go to the gym? I would like to know. Well, ever since I threw out my back, I have not been in the gym very much, which is driving me insane. but gotta let my body heal. But I will say, I kind of did like a mix between like a PPL split and an Arnold split, I guess. It was like a, I don't know, like a bro. It was like a mix of a bro split and an Arnold split and PPL. I was trying to start PPL split, but what the fuck is that? Is that Solaire? I see something over there. It is Solaire. Oh, come on, Solaire. Don't do it, man. But yeah, I would say it all depends on your schedule and everything. I have a pretty tight schedule, so I can only really work out. Like, when I had a lot more time on my hands, I was working out every day except for Sundays. And definitely got a lot more progress quicker that way, but now I'm only able to work out like Monday through Thursday, so I tend to what I like to do is like Monday I'll do like chest and back, Tuesday I'll do like, well, also I do arms every day, so like I'll do chest, back, and like triceps on a Monday. And then Tuesday I'll do like I don't know, like a legs and a shoulders type of thing. I'm just throwing stuff out there. You don't have to do it like this. Honestly, I don't recommend doing it that way, but these are just examples. Then I would hit like, I don't know, like a shoulders, legs, and biceps. Every day too, I would do cardio at least for 15 minutes on the treadmill, bike, Stairmaster, whatever you can do. But I don't know. I think PPL has been the best change I made to my routine. Yeah, I would say I really liked PPL. The PPL split was one of my favorites. The only downside to like what I was kind of doing before is I'd get tired of, like, you'd get so exhausted after a while of doing that shit. Like, you do have to have a lot of energy. And if you're on a cut, especially if you're like cutting out a lot of carbs and stuff, like there's been times where like on a leg day with like, let's see, what did I used to do? I used to do legs, back, and yeah, legs, back, biceps, and forearms on one day. This was a while ago, but I did that one time, and I literally passed out on the hack squat machine. Like, I just lowered the weight down, and then I, you know, I put the safety pins on. And I just like took a breather, and I literally just passed out for like a minute. Not like from like I just passed out because I was so fucking tired. And then I kind of woke up a couple minutes later. I'm like, dude, I have no energy to be doing this shit. So it all depends on your diet, what you eat, it's all what's best for your schedule. But yeah, I would definitely recommend a PPL is a pretty good one. That would be my recommendation. Oh, Solaire. Are you alive, man?
Was it all a lie? Have I done this all for nothing? Oh, my dear son. What now? What should I do? My son. My dear, dear son. Was it all a lie? Oh, my son.
I wonder if that changes things. Well, Solaire is not dead, so that's good. Okay, maybe now he'll show up in the boss fight. I don't know, you should probably focus on arm wrestling, focus training, lots of forearms, I'm guessing. Fuck, do I get back up here? Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of ironic. The last time when I played my first playthrough of Dark Souls, I was also kind of laid up from an injury. And I think that's why I come back to this game. I think it's ironic because, you know, I just threw out my back. And, like, I can go to the gym and do some things, but, like, it's rough. You start to really notice how much you use your back for different exercises when it's fucking thrown out in every little... Anything to do with your back feels like somebody is stabbing you in the back. So, hopefully, I heal up soon, because, yeah. I don't even know what I'm doing here. I should have just used a homeward bone. Actually, that is what I'm gonna do. Like this, I'm not running all the way back up here. But yeah, this game calls to me at my lowest points, and my low points are when I can't go to the gym. Yeah, I used to do a lot of, I'm trying to get back into, like, wrestling and stuff like that. I used to do that for a long time in my, when I was in school. Up until I graduated. I'm gonna get into, like, Muay Thai and, wrestling. It costs a lot of money for a dojo that I cannot afford right now. By actually practicing arm wrestling more, it's an experience in my opinion. Anyways, I got to go. I got lacrosse practice. Nice. Lacrosse that's pretty fun. You injured yourself physically, then play a game that injures yourself mentally. True that. But at the same time, I feel like it depends on how you play the game. Well, let me make sure I'm human here. Actually, before I go any further, I'm just gonna go back to the Firelink Shrine. I know this is all tedious and kind of annoying, and I agree, but I want Solaire in that fight. It will mean a lot to me if I can do that. But yeah, I will say this game definitely, I can see why they have dark in the game, in the name of the game, because it is, it's definitely dark. But I'm trying to have a more, optimistic playthrough. I could do that if Solaire's here with me. Alright. Is Solaire anywhere in the Firelink Shrine? I don't know if he shows up here, but... I don't know, I don't see him. One last place I'm gonna check. If not this, then I have no idea, and I really hope that he shows up in that final boss. Muay Thai is bae. Have you ever tried Jiu-Jitsu? Wrestling experience translates well. I would like to honestly get into anything related to like MMA, and like Jiu-Jitsu is definitely something I kind of want to try out too. Muay Thai, and so there's a dojo near me that's got a wrestling program tied with like Muay Thai for like at a discounted rate. Which is kind of why I would like to try that, because I'd like to get back into wrestling too. I don't know, any sort of combat sport, honestly, at this point. I just want to get back into it because, you know, for a long time, up until I was like in high school, I hated wrestling, I hated football, I hated all that shit. But now it's like, damn, dude, like, I would do anything to go back to that. You know, it's such an experience. You know, shit might suck, but you're sucking, like, it sucks with a bunch of people, too, you know? You kind of get this bond through that, and on top of that, too. It's just a lot of good discipline you get from those sports. And you stay healthy, and, you know, all sorts of stuff. Okay, so he is not here. I still can't join this covenant. Maybe he's over here, but if he's not, I don't really give a shit. I'm going to that boss fight. Uh-oh, I see that dragon coming. Oh, you fuckers are still alive, huh? Whoa, 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 buddy, whoa. I just use a purple moss clump instead of healing, that's great. Is Black Knight Greatsword good for a high strength build? I'd say so. This game feels a hell of a lot easier than my first playthrough. And I'm using this Black Knight Greatsword. Black Knight weapons are incredible for strength builds. Can I kill this fucker? Okay, that was a mistake. That was a big mistake. Oh! It's over there now. Alright, yeah. armor at risk? What are you talking about? I just want to fucking get that final boss, man, but I'm kind of dicking around here. I don't think that they would pull some shit like, oh yeah, you gotta come back and talk to Solaire, but maybe. Okay, the dragon's flying that way. That gives me a chance to run back here. Right? Hopefully. Don't come back here, please. There he goes. Good. I guess I have to go back to fucking Andre and upgrade my stuff. Okay, Solaire's not here. Alright. Halberd is considered one of the best. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about that. I just finally got the Black Knight halberd. But if you get the halberd earlier in the game from one of the drops from them, I would definitely, for sure would start using that if you're going for that type of build. That thing is just nuts. I've seen speedrunners use that to just, like, they get it on the first drop. They just annihilate bosses with that thing. Alright, thanks. Heading to bed. Cool to find your stream. Good luck on beating your game. Thanks for tuning in, man. Alright. Gotta repair my armor. And hopefully Solaire is in that final boss fight with me. If not, whatever. I'll do it without him, but it's gonna be kind of a bummer. I feel like it's really nice to have Solaire with you throughout the game. I mean, at least he's alive, though. So. He's not dead or hollowed. Yes. Take my ember. Repair equipment.
Don't get yourself neither.
Oh yeah, that's right, I used all my souls. That was stupid of me. Let's see, what is... Oh. So what is at risk? Not that one. That one's kind of low. That one's also kind of low. Oh, that one? I don't give a fuck about that. Whatever, we got this. Let's get this fucking boss already. Done enough dicking around. What was that called again? Not the sunlight altar, whatever. I made it in YouTube from Help 14. Welcome in, welcome in. Perfect timing. I'm about to get the final boss and hopefully do it with Solaire.
I am pleased. Is it? Very well. Then.
Alright, Pop of Humanity. Finally human. Alright. So apparently I'm supposed to parry this boss. I didn't even know you could do that, but I'm excited to try. And hopefully I don't slip off the side again. That would be unfortunate. No backstabby? There we go. That's enough of that. That's enough of that business. Oh! Okay, so it is. It's this mask. That's fine. I've got 2 of these things. I don't care. Armor at risk. Kicked him off. Solaire! Fuck yes, dude! I'm so happy. Okay, I'm gonna take care of these enemies first, though, before I summon them in. Awesome. That is awesome. I can't fight the final boss without my son, bro. Come on, game. Could just get a little closer to the edge. Okay, that's not gonna throw you off, I don't think. That's okay. I jumped attacked. I definitely did a jump attack. I don't know what's going on there, but... wasting heals. Alright, time to summon in Solaire. Get this boss. I was doing some decent damage to him. Just being able to parry him, it's gonna be a doozy, I bet. Come on, Solaire. There he is. Sunbro himself. Our final fight together. Alright, Solaire, let's go. Kick his ass. Well, I tried to parry. Yeah, focus on Solaire for a bit. Yeah, maybe not that much. Leave Solaire alone! I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to parry him. We did it, Solaire! We did it! Hell yeah. Couldn't have done it without you, Solaire. Farewell, friend. Whoa, wait, what? I thought that was a bonfire to rest at. I think I did a choice here. Well, is this relinking the flame? Is this like the quote-unquote good choice? Looks like it. apparently there's two choices there. To link the fire. To link the fire ending. So I did. There's two choices there. You can either do the not link the fire ending, or you can relink the fire. That's pretty cool. Like, thinking about it, like, Solaire, in a way, like, in a game sense way, in his world, he beat Gwen, and then he waited for you to help you with it. Production babies? What the fuck? Weird one. Wow. I can't believe it. I beat it. I beat Dark Souls 1, man. I will say that final boss was not as difficult as I was anticipating, but... Wow. God damn it. I'm kind of tearing up a little bit. Holy shit, I don't know why. Fuck, man. These older games, there was something about them. It's just more passion. It's just so good. I'm kind of out of words. Like, I don't really know what to say about this series other than that it just kicks ass. I felt pretty nice beating Dark Souls 2, but this one, I don't know. It's just... I wanted to play Dark Souls for a long time. For many years. I kept hearing about this series. And it wasn't until Elden Ring that I finally got into the game, but I worked my way back from Elden Ring to Sekiro. And then from there, I got Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 3. Never beat either of them, but I got pretty... apparently, after playing this now, I realize how fucking close I was to the end of the game on my first playthrough, but... Congratulations, man. Well done, dude. Good job. Good work. Thank you. Appreciate it. I don't know. I just can't sing enough praises for FromSoft. It's like, I don't know. These games always kind of, like, once I started getting into them, yeah, they're really challenging, and I get that. A lot of people don't want to play challenging games all the time, but it's so satisfying. Playing these games is like... I don't know, man. I get the same feeling from these games that I did when I was a kid playing Legend of Zelda games, you know? It's just... the exploration... and the themes. It's okay. I will say Legend of Zelda doesn't have the same exact themes as Dark Souls. Dark Souls is usually a more dark fantasy. I'd say Zelda is kind of like a light fantasy type of game. But regardless, I don't know. I really... This game is, I'd say Dark Souls 1. It's specifically Dark Souls 1. Really, I don't know. I played it at a really low point in my life. And... oh, wow. Is it right off onto New Game Plus right away?
Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead.
It looks like that.
And in this land...
I don't know. But I guess I'll just keep yapping about this game. It is... I really recommend people to play this game. The story, the themes, everything about it, the whole, like, there's like a whole metaphor, and I know I've talked about this before, and people have, like, agreed with it before, and that's, I don't know if they're intending for this, but the whole, like, I feel like a lot of the themes, like, especially with, like, going hollow and shit like that, like...
This is your fate.
Oh, look at that, I've got all my armor and everything still. But it's like, you know, it's kind of like a metaphor for, like, giving up in life and stuff. And, like, I don't know. I feel like these games kind of can really move you in a way to, you know, if you're feeling like giving up on whatever you're struggling with, these games, I won't say they totally, like, help your situation, but they change your outlook on how you view things. Because, you'll lose a lot in this game. Just like in real life, you're gonna fail a lot. And you'll fail a lot in these games, but eventually you'll start to learn things, and before you know it, that 100th try of whatever you're doing just works. And I don't know, it's moving. I like the games. I like dark fantasy. I really like Berserk and stuff like that. So dark fantasy has always been a game that, or not a game, it's always been a genre that has really resonated with me. And yeah, Dark Souls is a huge, just a fucking phenomenal series. I love it. I really wish they would make a Dark Souls 4 or remake one of these games. I'm not saying that they really need a remake, but, like, Elden Ring is cool. Like, it's cool and all, but I just love, I love dark fantasy games. And I know, like, Elden Ring is kind of dark fantasy, but it's, like, more, like, it's different. And the story just is not as impactful to me as these games are. I also like how it doesn't hold your hand. It just throws you into the fucking woods and says, you know, get to chopping, you know? It doesn't tell you what to do. You just do it, which is something that is very lacking in modern games. I like games where they just, here you go, here's some tools, go and figure it out. We're not going to hold your hand, we're not going to have you have an objective, we're not going to have a compass for you. And in that way, it feels a lot more satisfying when you figure things out yourself. Just like how, like, difficult the games can be, it feels really satisfying to defeat a boss and stuff like that. The first time I ever defeated Margit, which was my first ever FromSoft boss, was insane. Like, Margit is in Elden Ring, for those of you who are, like, kind of like, I don't know this series, I don't know the games, but Margit was an insane first boss for me to ever try from these games. And when I finally figured it out, because this guy felt like he was reading every attack pattern that I was going for, it was like a back and forth of me learning him and then him learning my attacks. And then, like, bam, one day it just clicked and I did it, and I was like, holy shit. Like, I don't know how to really explain it other than that. These games are fucking awesome. I highly recommend them for people. I know people trash on them sometimes, like, oh, these games suck, they're way too hard, but I'm just like, dude, you're missing the entire point of these games. But regardless, play DS2, this praises will wither away. I did play DS2, actually. Right before this playthrough of Dark Souls 1, I played Dark Souls 2. I will say Dark Souls 2 does not feel as fun as Dark Souls 1. I feel like some of the things that they implemented in there were very weird and random, but I do have to give them some credit for where it counts. Dark Souls 2 did a lot of new things that they kept on doing throughout the series. They tried to, you know, reinvent stuff that they did in this game, and some of it worked and some of it didn't. Like, primarily the ADP stat. That was really weird, which I'm glad that they removed that in future installments of the series. But regardless, that was Dark Souls 1. I just beat Dark Souls 2, so Dark Souls 3 is next, and I can't wait to play it, but I will say Dark Souls 3, its story is a lot more depressing. While this one has glimmers of hope, and Dark Souls 3 just feels like everything you did was for nothing. So, but I will say Dark Souls 3, really fun to play. I can't wait to get back into playing that, and Elden Ring Night Rain is coming out very soon. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, I don't know. I finally did it. Finally beat Dark Souls 1. I don't know. There's so much to say, but I'm not really... I don't know, maybe I'll make a video someday about it. I just made a Berserk video. Like an in-depth Berserk analysis, so I think I'll have to do that for Dark Souls someday. Sit down and really just kind of yap about how much this game is just... It's just great. I love Dark Souls. Anyways, guys, I think that's it for me. I hope that the people who are watching this as a walkthrough kind of found some helpful tips and tricks. I can't say I'm a Dark Souls pro, but I leave you with what I learned through my playthroughs, so hopefully that helped. But yeah. Anyways, you know, I appreciate everybody for tuning on in. Thank you guys for sticking with me throughout this series. Hopefully I help some people, convince some people to play this series if they haven't already. And yeah. If you're watching on YouTube, check out the Twitch. Check out the YouTube. The pop-ups are in the bottom left-hand corner. It's Austish for YouTube, xAustishx for Twitch. And, yeah, I don't know. I'm really thankful to, I don't know. It's always a really great day to come back and play these older games, and especially Dark Souls. But, yeah, I'll catch you guys all on the next one. I hope you have a good day, and, appreciate everything. And I don't know. I guess we'll see if I start Elden Ring Night Rain first, or if I start Dark Souls 3. But, I'll definitely be playing more of FromSoft's library very soon. So, I'll catch you all in the next one, and peace out.